if I do
Congratulations.
Yeah. Here's my piece right here. It's made out of bronze. I painted it with lacquer in order to show the difference between the size and the egg. It's really about an egg, actually, because the edge is telling you exactly what's happening in the motion. So what really fascinates me is that if you start in one place and go to another place, you've got a very different perception of itself and of you. So that whole kind of conversation is what keeps me busy in the studio. So
Thank you. Along with Set Gozo, we've managed this show, and we thank everybody for being here and being a part of this show. I also want to make sure I thank the North Shore Senior Center and Rose Carroll, who helped us kind of put this all together. She's very key to this. Okay, now I'd like to introduce our juror judge, Beth Shader.
It was really a pleasure, and I congratulate all of you, and I congratulate the winners, and I only wish I could have given a few more awards because there were other pieces I would have given awards to, but...
I want to tell you a few things that are going on with the organization. We've got a pretty action-packed year this year. We've got 6 exhibitions, and normally we would have 4. So we have 6 exhibitions. So we try to move the shows around. Some people ask, why do we always have shows so far away? Well, it's really just so we can expose the organization and the artists within the organization to other geographies. So not just having it in one area. So 6 shows. So please, if you haven't submitted for that show, do so. It's the Collective Awakenings. There's a entry form on the website, and then a studio visit program. And Chris Newman and I are working on that together. And so the studio visit program, we basically, we took a look at different geographies and we picked 3 locations. So the first one's gonna be at the Bridgeport Arts Center because we happen to have 3 or 4 CAVA artists there that have studios. And so we're gonna have it there as our first one. Our second one's gonna be kind of Skokie, Evanston, I think. And then the third one is gonna be kind of northwest side of the city, where we basically have found, a little collective or relatively close proximity. There's going to be 3 studio visits for each session, and I think it's going to be like $10. Yeah, like $10 to come to the any of the sessions. So, and then we've also started this year, for those of you who don't know, a bit of a partnership with a group called Sellers. It's they have 2 locations. They have one in Logan Square, and they have one in Lincoln Park, and we're working at the Lincoln Park on Armitage Avenue. Every 6 weeks, we're going to rotate a new CAVA artist in there to have kind of a mini show, and there's a little mini opening for that show. And then we're also doing a couple of other things. We're doing a sip and paint, and one of our board members, Jennifer, is going to be leading that. And it's going to be for the Birch Road Cellar members. So this is also a way to expose another group to CAVA and CAVA artists. And then we're going to do a like a portrait slam. So if there's any artists here that you know, are into like doing portraiture. We're gonna have, I don't know, maybe half a dozen artists, and it depends on how many members we get, you know, to sign up, and they'll sign up, and for $50 they can get their portrait done. So anyway, that's something else we're doing. But look on the website, because the upcoming shows are gonna be on there, and specifically the Spring Collective Awakening.